He got nerfed right after. It was like Riot heard him. They're like, no, nerf that stuff. We don't want to see that.
Makes you wonder if when Rookie played Yasuo a 1 month ago, it actually unlocked the gates and Perkz realized that there's a world where it works because Yasuo won in that game in 24 minutes.
Faker's also been spamming it in solo queue, so maybe he wants to play it too, but Perkz, he gets the first stab at it.
I think we're going to see a lot of bang, boom, and a lot of
pow, pow.
Pow, pow, explosion. Whole lot of things in this game, and I cannot wait for it to start. We're almost onto the Rift. 1907 Fenerbahçe versus G2 Esports. And we're going to have their final matchup here in group stages as we see what we have for each other.
Except for when they die, and they are obviously stuck in the fountain, which is roughly half of the game time they're spending there. What do you mean by
stuck in the fountain?
They can't get out.
They can't get out because they're busy like writing in chat, obviously, about how it's your fault they're dying in top lane.
Oh, Trick. I mean, Perkz rather, and Frozen back and forth. Trick just below with Crash.
Oh!
In. It's going to be the 1-2, and it's actually the kill coming in. Trick just in range execution. No, it was the hit already from Crash.
Sona's Deficio has mentioned through the middle lane, so I like that Crash is now working with his team to try and get Vision down. As here we go.
Frozen stuck out. Whoa, Perkz being able to get the damage down, knocked backwards. Here comes Crash. This is where it gets tough. Cleanse down, dodges out on Sejuani's ultimate. Beautifully done. But here's the damage now. Trick's gonna get the pop-up just in time. Saves him from Crash. Perkz through the other side. Padden with one shot and the wind wall down. I mean, Perkz is the same. Trick finds himself in a sticky situation, and he is gonna get locked down one more time. Padden comes in, and pop goes the Trick.
Near your own Raptor camp, so in case the enemy jungler shows up, there's a great chance you can just walk into your own jungle, and then you should be safe.
Get here?
No one knows.
Talia, here comes Frozen.
Probably gonna die for
out of nowhere. There's the rupture. Oh, Nature's Grasp. A little too far away. I thought he was gonna get some cat hugs there, but no go.
No, Expect has the blast cone, so he'll be able to get out in the end, but FB have also swapped their lanes around. They're gonna still look for him.
Well, blam! Well, that was a little lackluster. Still gonna come in. Good tank for Crash. Frozen was like, I'm coming. Gotta surf the walls here, and they pick up the kill on Expect. His flash was down, so that was a quick pickup as Trick does not ult.
Look for a play in the top lane.
There's only 3 of them. It feels like it's a pressure game.
Be about 2 through there. Beautiful Howling Gale into the last breath. That's the hit onto Padden. They just used quite a bit in the top lane for that fight, so his ultimate was not up. G2 takes advantage.
Good roam there from Perkz and some serious damage already being dealt from him. That's a tower now for G2. First one in the game, so they get the gold lead back.
And FB, they were on the bottom side of the map getting red buff. I was worried they would go for a gank or something. But G2, they have control and FB recognizes it.
Oh, they're fighting!
That was going to be huge. They were looking for the rupture for Perkz. Don't have it just yet. Steel Tempest back through 2. Flashes over the Talia wall. And the Divide will set up the fight. Chain of Corruption locks down to 2 as the Piercing Arrow rocks the back line.
Whoa.
Trick in, Trick out. And it looks like that's enough. Not a lot of damage from the last breath. And it looks like Perkz could be in a lot of trouble as he's in the middle of the frying pan. Cooked up and spit out. Trick now very low. Expect trying to be the last line of defense as Sven has stayed on the back line but hasn't been able to put in the DPS.
He's doing it in this game, which is quite surprising.
Hit Crash just dodges out of that one, but it looks like you can chomp down here. Expect doesn't take him out. It's Sven. Nature's Grasp goes across. Frozen's on the other side of the wall, and he's blocked G2, but
you
he's
say Sven Rip. I say that last whisper board right there from Perkz. Taking down Crash.
Oh boy.
Looks like they're onto Frozen now. Can anybody follow up? The kite coming in. And it looks like he's going to be able to only get a little bit more distance. Unravels the earth under G2's feet, but they pulled a rug out from under Frozen.
They'll get themselves the picks. And now with 2 dead, one of them being the jungler, G2 naturally will move over towards the Baron. Thaldren's nearby. Padden is still here.
Oh, the Flash Monsoon initiation coming in from Midi. That's going to be Perkz following through as well. Thaldren throwing back the Bramble Smash to lock up the fight. And Padden is looking to the side, right through his sights, delivering the damage, but it's not enough DPS to take down Expect. Follows through forward, one last shot, and bada bing, bada boom, Expect goes down.
Suddenly, we get all kinds of weird engages happening from G2's side, but they couldn't actually kill anyone the second time, and Baron is being started by FB here. Padden, he's getting stronger and stronger.
Shadow Flash engages just don't work. Fenerbahçe moving to the Baron. They might be able to get this. Trick is just around the corner, though.
Oh,
no, it's not.
Just a few. Trying to hop away Looks like he's going to live through that one with little W damage. And here comes G2 coming back in, but they have Frozen as well.
But they didn't kill Trick yet. He's on his way. Baron is going very low, though. He got to go in instantly.
He's at 900, 875. Oh, wow, so early on the smite from both junglers. Auto down, and it goes to Crash. They are going in for the fight now as they take down, it's Trick and Sven. It's like catch.
Yeah, there's no minions to help them, so it's going to take an awful long time against the Janna. However, they are poking it down, whittling the health bar of the last remaining structure, waiting perhaps for the Talia wall.
I don't know if they have enough time to take down Expect for that Weaver's wall, but they do lock out a lot of the damage. Frozen actually gets himself onto the right side. It's Perks going in, his last breath along with G2 as they try to take down 1907 Fenerbahçe. A few kills come through, and that Staldron and Patton, a lot of the damage is gone.
Perks is looking for some kills here.
Oh, he got it, gets the flash over. Beautifully done to get that extra follow-up damage and steal Tempest.
We've seen it before, like 5 times, I believe.
Has Perks tried to win walls?
Now they're going to make me a liar.
Oh, engaging.
Just an initiation of 1 onto Frozen. Is that too much, though? Do they have the follow-up damage? A big heal. The Redemption Monsoon coming out of mid. He puts Trick back into a fighting position with the rest of the team. G2 going forward, but they're just missing. They're being out-kited. Japone and Patton turning around to fight back and delivering the damage. Piercing arrows flying through, but nobody's falling just yet. Slivers of help as they try to limp away from the fight. A draw between the 80 carries, and it's left now to the rest of the team. None of that is happening that much easier. Patton getting in front. It's a turret tank.
Kill the tower! Yeah, they did it!
It's gone. Trick tries to go in. That's not the knockup, though. Wild Growth very early onto Patton as they jump out. Damage onto Crash as he tries to deliver the last bit of crowd control for his team to persevere. As Staldron stands on the front line tall in between 3. He gets the last breath from Yasuo, and they flash forward towards Patton now. Huge damage coming out as he buster shots back. And what a fight for both teams. Less oomph to their punch, but still pretty powerful. 43 minutes.
Oh my God!
The double knockup, but that's onto the tanks. Is the follow-up damage there now? Frozen on the right side blocks off the team. A good AoE, but Redemption gets that health back onto G2. And now they are just huddling together, trying to get the tank in the front. But do they have a turnaround? Patton's been able to deliver damage to Expect, which means that Cho'Gath doesn't want to just get to the back of the line. Staldron getting pushed around as FB splits in the fight, and still
not ready either.
Staldron teleports in, home guard's on, but it's really just to flex the muscles and taunt. He's gonna get that 3-hit knockup. Perks, so much damage, waiting for the ulti to come back, and Perks is gonna go down. No, Sven lives. Sven gets the heal in and keeps himself alive. Expect now rotating in with the team to the base. Will they be able to live? In goes Perks, and he goes down. 46 seconds on Perks to come up. Remember, his GA's down as well if the base even lasts that long, so they have to be careful at whatever fights they take. Fenerbahçe wanting the inhibitors and possibly wanting safety after this, as it can easily be turned around if they greed too much. That is Crash down. Chain of Corruption used to the CC follow-up may not be there for the rest.
It's 4v4 at the moment. Perks is on the way from base, but Frozen is already here with the blue buff as well, trying to deal some damage.
Staldron coming in. Nature's Grasp is only going to lock up a few of the tanks. Over the wall goes Trick. That's the knockup they might have needed. Big damage onto Expect. Lock of the Iron Slayer Redemption comes in to keep the team safe, but there's really no going back in. Around the wall comes mid. Sven is there with the autos. Wind wall goes up, but Patton has everything to shoot up front. Perks taking a lot of damage. Perks just living. Gets the shield down, and he keeps himself alive. Trick, however, falls to the hands of Patton. And once again, FB and G2 trade 1-for-1.
It was a 4v5 and it was a 1-for-1 trade in the end. Patton, he's on the way.
Frozen's gonna cut him off. Frozen's gonna try to cut everybody off, knocking them back for just a second, unraveling that earth. Leandri's burning them down. Patton on the turrets. He's gonna look to end the game. Explosive shot drops the first one. The demolition is in for the win, and it is gonna be 1907 Fenerbahçe trying to claim this win. He goes down. It is gonna be the save for G2. The rest of the team piling in for Fenerbahçe. 3 dead. But Crash looks to have no damage, and Frozen says no.
Patton, he saw it. He saw his moment, but he should have backed away after the 2 turrets went down.
Well, at least he got the 2 turrets. Right now his team is trying to take down the Baron. G2, they know it's happening. They're TPing in. Trick is on the way.
Frozen low, no mana there. Oh, this is a big chomp down. Dessert, dinner, and everything here for Expect. He just has to choose which one it is. Trick is going to pick up that kill, though, so they still have the chomp down. A good save for the Baron. No chance here for Crash if they get that damage down perfectly. And G2 has weathered an amazing storm.
Perfect.
Top going down as fast as it actually spawned. Trick looking for a fight.
Didn't get the initiation he wanted to. Get pushed out of that. Up towards the top side. Very low. Back and forth. Gets shot down by Expect. They could go coast to coast if they get every member of 1907 Fenerbahçe. Frozen into the Zanyas, but gold won't save you for long. Double kill for Perk.
Small window to secure a major objective.
The fight is
still going.
Straight into the middle. Trick cannot flash out of this. He's put himself right in. Expect tries to flash in as well. They want the fight now before FB can get their footing. Crashes down. That's Frozen as well. Depone falls. Patton trying to kite back and do what he can, but it's Dahlgren falling in front of him. And without the captain, without the rest of the team, it's going to be difficult to pull this one around. G2 has stopped Fenerbahçe in their tracks and will take the Nexus.
They lost all the inhibs, they lost Barons, everything. They were defending for such a long time, and they kept winning fights. And now in the end, they get the Nexus.
The Yasuo pick from Perks, he said it would happen. They lock it in here at the group stage of Worlds. And with just a few more attacks, they take the game 52-17. G2 Esports over 1907 Fenerbahçe.